15 minutes of your time. That's all you need to discover a path that could shape the next 70 years of your life. What if I told you that the reason you still feel lost is because you don't have a clear goal? By connecting with one of these 7 archetypes, you could find a true and meaningful direction. What you're about to discover is a powerful key to transforming your life. Are you ready to uncover your life's purpose and stop feeling disoriented? Then listen closely until the end, because this content could change your life. Deal. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you receive more high-value content for your life. And remember, you're not just a viewer on this channel, but a protagonist in transforming your life and the lives of others. So, engage with us. Your comment is important to us and to the thousands of others watching this video. Now, let's get straight to the point. The healer archetype embodies empathy and the desire to help others. If you find fulfillment in supporting and healing, this archetype might be calling your name. Imagine a healthcare professional or a therapist who feels profound satisfaction in witnessing the recovery and growth of others. This is the healer in action. In Jungian psychology, the healer connects with the idea of inner integration and healing, reflecting the importance of helping oneself before helping others. If you're drawn to professions that involve care, such as medicine or psychotherapy, or feel a natural urge to alleviate others' suffering, the healer archetype might be your guide. In tarot, the Knight of Cups often represents this role, showing a path of compassion and service. If you resonate with this archetype, it's time to explore how you can use your skills to make a difference in others' lives and find your purpose on this journey. But the healer is just one of the archetypes that can guide your path. In the next step, we'll explore the builder archetype and how it can also have a significant impact on your life. Stay with us to discover what role you might be destined to play. The builder archetype is all about vision and creation. If you're someone who feels driven to build something meaningful, be it a project, a company, or even a social structure, this archetype might just be calling you. Imagine yourself as someone who looks beyond the here and now, dedicated to turning your ideas into reality. That's the essence of the builder. In Jungian psychology, this archetype represents the drive to bring order and structure to the world, and it's often about taking those dreams and making them tangible through careful planning and determination. If you find yourself itching to start new ventures, organize resources, or develop long-term projects, you might be really in tune with the builder archetype. Think of the King of Pentacles in tarot. This card often symbolizes someone who has the knack for building and maintaining resources effectively. The real magic here is in using your skills to plan and execute with precision, and then feeling the deep satisfaction from creating something that lasts and makes a real difference. So, if this sounds like you, it's time to embrace that builder spirit. Dive into your projects with enthusiasm and watch how your vision can shape something extraordinary. Ready to see what's next? Stick around as we explore another archetype that might also have a special role in your journey. The artist archetype is all about creativity and personal expression. If you constantly find yourself searching for ways to express your emotions and ideas through artistic forms, this archetype might be deeply rooted in you. Imagine seeing the world through a unique lens, always on the lookout for new ways to represent the beauty and complexity of life. That's what the artist embodies. In Jungian psychology, this archetype is tied to self-expression and finding meaning through creativity. If you connect with activities like painting, writing, or music, and feel that these forms of expression are a fundamental part of who you are, the artist archetype might be calling your name. Think of the Star card in tarot. This card often symbolizes the creativity and inspiration that comes from within, suggesting that you can find your purpose through art and personal expression. Dive into these passions and see how they can guide your path and bring you a sense of fulfillment. While the artist offers a rich creative perspective, the next archetype we'll explore represents leadership and authority. So stay tuned to discover how this next role might also play a significant part in your journey. The King archetype embodies leadership and authority. If you find yourself naturally inclined to lead, make decisions, and guide others, this archetype might be the key to your life's purpose. Imagine taking on the responsibility to create order, set guidelines, and ensure that everyone around you is aligned with a greater vision. That's what the king represents. In Jungian psychology, this archetype is linked to power, control, and the role of being a guide and mentor. If you're drawn to leadership positions or feel that you have a clear vision and a knack for inspiring others to follow your lead, the king archetype could be your path. Think of the Emperor card in tarot. This card represents authority and structure, suggesting that your true calling might lie in leading and organizing. Consider how you can use your leadership skills to create positive change and influence your environment in a constructive way. Now, let's explore the next archetype, which is connected to courage and action, and see how it might complement your journey and offer new insights into your purpose. The Knight archetype symbolizes courage and decisive action. If you're drawn to challenges and are always ready to face obstacles with bravery, this archetype might be your guide. Imagine someone who not only seeks adventure but also takes on the role of defender and protector. That's the essence of the Knight. In Jungian psychology, this archetype is linked to the desire to fight for a cause and the ability to stand up against adversity with determination. If you find yourself tackling challenges with confidence or feel a strong inclination to protect and defend others, the Knight archetype could be a core part of who you are. Think of the Knight of Swords card in tarot. This card often represents decisive action and the courage to move forward, even in the face of difficulties. Reflect on how you can channel this courage to pursue your goals and make a difference in others' lives. The Knight brings a dynamic and fearless perspective, but it's also important to consider the next archetype. This upcoming archetype might offer a fresh perspective for your journey, blending action with a more reflective and profound approach. The Sage archetype is a symbol of wisdom and introspection. If you're drawn to practices that involve deep reflection and a quest for spiritual knowledge, this archetype might resonate deeply with you. Picture someone who seeks to understand the world on a deeper level, exploring the hidden aspects of life and searching for inner truth. That's the essence of the Sage. In Jungian psychology, this archetype is associated with the desire for self-knowledge and the exploration of the more subtle dimensions of existence. If you find solace in practices like meditation, studying ancient philosophies, or spiritual quests, the Sage archetype might be your guide. Think of the Hermit card in tarot. This card often represents the search for inner wisdom and the journey to uncover the truth within yourself. Reflect on how you can incorporate these practices of introspection and wisdom into your daily life to find a deeper, more meaningful purpose. The Sage offers profound insights, but the next and final archetype we'll explore is one of skill and perfection. This archetype might complement your journey and provide new ways to fulfill your purpose. The Goldsmith archetype embodies precision and mastery in creation. If you're someone who values meticulous skill and perfection in your endeavors, this archetype could be central to your life's purpose. Imagine someone dedicated to the art of refining and perfecting, whether it's crafting something physical or honing skills and knowledge. That's the essence of the Goldsmith. In Jungian psychology, this archetype reflects the pursuit of excellence and the desire to create something of great value and beauty. If you're drawn to work that requires attention to detail and a quest for perfection, the Goldsmith archetype might align with your aspirations. Think of the Magician card in tarot. This card often represents the ability to transform and perfect materials, symbolizing the power to create something valuable through skill and dedication. Consider how you can use your abilities to craft something truly meaningful and refined, and how this can guide your life's purpose. As we wrap up our exploration of the archetypes with the Goldsmith, you now have a comprehensive view of how each can influence your path. The journey to find your purpose is unique and personal, and understanding these archetypes might be the key to discovering your true potential. Which of these archetypes do you most identify with? Let us know in the comments. If you feel comfortable and have advice to offer others who might be feeling lost in life, now is your chance to be the protagonist. If you found this video helpful in any way, give it a like because it helps this content reach more people. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can receive more valuable content for your life. Your support helps us continue creating insights that make a difference.